Greetings, Snoops fans. Today we're going to take a look at the Cascade Lakes Highway. The Cascade Lakes Highway runs between Bend and Highway 58 and has many lakes, many beautiful views. Come join us today. Hi Super Snoops fans. Today we're going to be looking and exploring the Cascade Lakes Scenic Byway, which is outside of Bend and it falls along the eastern side of the Cascade Mountains. Standing in front of the Visitor Center for the Cascade Lakes Byway, and unfortunately it's late in the season so it's a little closed, but we're gonna go explore some of the lakes and look at the leaves changing and see what else is out there that we can find. Come join us. Hello Snoops fans. We're just entering into the Mount Bachelor area. That's what the sign says anyway. And as we come around this corner, you can see Three Sisters right directly in front of you on the south slopes. Most people don't see those. As they go through Sisters, you see the north side, of course. We're standing at Mount Bachelor, at the base of Mount Bachelor. The lodge is closed today. There's no services available because we don't have any snow yet. We're between the summer season and the winter season. But Mount Bachelor is one of the premier ski resorts on the west coast, probably the most popular one in the northwest, with a number of different runs. And you can take a look at Bachelor and you can see the different lava cones and things that make Bachelor an exceptional place to ski. As you move away from Mount Bachelor, the view turns into the Three Sisters as you're driving down the highway through the timber and on the way to the lakes. From Bend, Cascade Lakes Scenic Byway is 66 miles to Highway 58, and along the way you pass many beautiful lakes, trees, sceneries, and mountain views. Okay, well the first couple lakes that we come to, first one is Todd Lake, and then there's Green Lake, and both of those are hike-in lakes, real pretty, great if you're taking a day to do some hiking. For the sake of the video and the amount of time that we have to put this together, we're not going to do the hike-in lakes, but we will talk about them a little bit so that you know that all the different lakes that are up here. As we drive through the mountains and on the Scenic Byway, the views are tremendous. It's beautiful up here. The nice thing is some of these areas might be recognizable. They've shot many movies like Rooster Cogburn, Homeward Bound, just a number of things that this area is used for besides just skiing and fishing. Many hiking trails, and the neat thing is it's just about every place on the road that has something of value to us travelers. There is a sign that notates it so that we don't drive by it. There's just one lake after another lake after another lake, and the fishing is just tremendous up here. Our next lake is Sparks Lake at an elevation of 5,428 feet. Basically Sparks Lake is a meadow in the summertime as the water evaporates, and then the runoff from the mountains form a lake, which is Sparks Lake.
travel down the road, you'll notice that there's areas of lava from the volcanoes and then back to trees.
We're now standing at Devil's Lake. Devil's Lake is at 5,400 plus feet in elevation. I think it says it's 5446. So we're up there pretty good. Not anywhere like Colorado. It's a brisk 28 degrees this morning. You don't know if you can see it, but on the lake, there's actually ice starting to form on the lake. One of the many lakes that we're going to take a look at today. This is the historic guard station for Elk Lake. You can see the lake in the background there. We're standing on the beach on the east side of Elk Lake. Elk Lake is one of the more popular lakes with a marina, which you can see across the lake. Fishing here is awesome. It's connected to Hosmer Lake to the south, and Hosmer Lake has landlocked Atlantic salmon as well as some of the largest trout. I believe the largest trout caught out of the lake was 19 pounds. I'm standing at the Hosmer Lake boat ramp. This is a little lake, not very large. Saw a couple guys coming out with kayaks loaded on. It's hard to believe that a lake this size has trophy-sized trout and Atlantic salmon in it. We're standing on the dock at Lava Lake. This is where the Deschutes River starts, and it's a beautiful lake, fairly good sized lake, nice dock. We're at the resort here. It's definitely a place to visit. Actually, walking down the dock, you can see fish on the side, alongside the reeds, and but you can see the lava around the outside, probably where it gets its name. We're going to also visit Little Lava Lake, which is right next to us.
Standing at the boat launch at Cultus Lake, this is one of the lakes that allows motorized boats, and it has a marina.
To the Billy Quinn grave site, which is a hike back in ways off the Osprey Point trailhead. And it looks like here on the banks of the stream that carries his name, Quinn River, is a young pioneer sheepman's grave.
We're down at Prairie, which just off the Brown Mountain boat launch, and you can see over in the distance there's a fisherman in a pontoon, and he is landing a really nice sized trout. Crane Prairie is just a beautiful lake. We're going to swing by Wickiup, but Wickiup is pretty dry. There isn't a whole lot of water in Wickiup.
Have to stop, honey, so they can see them. Hi, how are you?
This is one of the twin lakes that's close to Wickiup in Crane Prairie. This also has a resort and a boat launch and another just nice little lake to fish in.
We've accomplished our mission. We have toured the Cascade Lakes Highway. We hope you enjoyed our video today. Please comment, subscribe, and a little like would be nice every once in a while too. See where Senior Snoops goes next. Thanks for watching.